Well, hello, my Cornerstone comrades. It's Mr. Matt from Classroom 6 coming to you from my garage office at home, so I'm not wearing a mask. All right, today's story is called Changing the Environment. Oh, it's a hot button issue that, you know, in the news you hear about things that change the environment. And corporations versus people who don't want the environment to change, want to keep things natural. All right, so on this communication board, let's go over the topic words for the story. All right. Okay, the first topic word is building. Okay, you go into town and you see buildings. All right, they're bigger than houses. Okay. Environment. That would be the next topic word. And the environment is symbolized here. It's a long word. Environment. 3 syllables. All right, environment. So symbolized by the earth and the things that are found in Earth's environment. You can see the sun every day. You can see there are flowers around. There are butterflies in the environment. And there are some that feel that these things will be destroyed if we keep like building things like buildings and roads. This is a road. Asphalt. Okay, the next topic word is natural. Natural is symbolized by a leaf. A couple of arrows going left and right. All right, so a leaf. Going green is also symbolized by a leaf. So you find a leaf in nature, so that's why natural is symbolized by a leaf. Okay, so the next topic word is build. Okay. All right, symbolized by a little stick figure person building a house with a hammer and boards, and nails, no doubt, and screws. Oh, all kinds of things to build with. So many tools, so little time. All right, let's see. The next topic word is change. When you build things, you change the environment, right? Okay, let's see. City, next topic word. Aha, there's a picture of the city. Tall buildings that are all lit up at night. The city. What cities have you been to? I've been to Boston. I've been to New York. Oh, I've been to San Francisco. Lots of different cities. All right, I've been to Los Angeles. Where have you been? Okay, let's see. Any more topic words here? Field. Once again, we're talking about the field. There it is. A field of grass with birds and trees and flowers. You can't see the birds and trees and flowers here, but it's no doubt what's in there. What's there? And tree. So a field is part of the environment. A tree is part of the environment. So is a house part of the environment? Well, a house may be part of your environment, but houses don't occur in nature. Like nature doesn't, the earth doesn't make houses, It makes trees and grass and stuff like that, and animals, which are, where are the animals? Oh, those animals. Yeah, they are. Nature the environment, that nature makes animals, trees and grass, but we change our environment to suit ourselves by making houses and buildings and stuff. Okay, most. Who has the most of these blocks? New, symbolized by a shiny block. Okay, when you build a building, then that building compared to nature's environment of trees and grass, that building that you build is new. Lose, when you lose something. Right? Look at this guy looking under things, trying to find what he lost. Student! There's one student amongst two others. One student amongst a group of three students. You ever have any new, how sometimes we get a new student in school? Alrighty. Home. What kind of home do you live in? Do you live in a house? Do you live in an apartment? Do you live in a group home with other people? Outlet mall, like the Providence Place Mall or the Rhode Island Mall. All right, let's see. Store. Stores are found in outlet malls. They're also found other places too. Land. Land, you have dirt, grass, trees, mountains, air. It's all part of the land. People. People live on the land, but they build houses and buildings to make it easier for them to live on the land. All right. When you dig something up, you use big machines. You can use a shovel, you can use big machines for big jobs. Happy. Happy. Make. When you make something, you can use a hammer and nails to make something. You can use strips of leather, or you can make something with paper and glue. Destroy! Oh no! Look at that. That block is being destroyed by someone with a hammer. Give. Okay, like on Easter we gave things to people, right? Easter baskets with chocolate bunnies in them. All right, let's see. Give. When you give something, you can give presents on someone's birthday. Ah, yes, man-made. Okay, or human-made. Buildings are man-made. Grass is not man-made. Okay. Okay, let's get to the story. As I read today, it is your job to remember one reason why people change their natural environment. Alrighty. All right, first page, changing the environment. How do you change the environment? Well, you dig up holes, move dirt around, chop down trees. You change the environment, and this big field becomes a city. That's what changing the environment is. Environment also gets changed through pollution. That's why we recycle. We don't want to keep throwing plastic and metals away to pollute the environment, because it changes the environment, and don't want to change the environment too much, right? Okay, so All right, so these two young ladies are talking about the new mall that's being built, and it looks like they're happy about it. And they're at school, see by the school desks, and they're wearing their masks because it's COVID. Students talk about the new mall outlet. Most students are happy about the new outlet mall. Oh, new mall outlet, new outlet mall. There will be a hat store. That's interesting. There will be a clothing store. All right. Sophia and Dara again. Sophia and Dara are not happy. The other the other students ask them why. Why? I mean, why? No, just say do why. It's been a while. Oh, okay, this is why. Why? 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 The girls say the animals will lose their homes. The environment will change. The field will be gone. Because once the environment changes, once the natural environment changes, it's very difficult to get it back. Whereas, if you change the environment with a building, if something goes wrong with a building, you could build another one. All right, so looks like Sophia and Dara aren't happy. See, they're worried. They're worried. Okay, sometimes people need to change the land. The class thinks about where they live now. What did it look like before people came there? Looks like the teacher is asking them that question. What did the land look like before people came there? Well, I can tell you the United States was a lot different looking before Europeans and people from other countries came and changed it. Used to be a lot more trees, a lot more grass. All right, so let's see. See the teacher wearing his mask there? It's very conscientious. People have changed the environment for years. Okay, years. People build things that they want and need. They made the land flat to build buildings. People dug up the grass to build roads. So that's what the teacher's talking about. Changing the environment to build things. Okay, the environment is everything around you. The sun, the flowers, the butterflies. Things in the environment can be man-made or natural. Houses and schools are man-made. Trees and fields are natural. Let's see, people building things like houses and schools, as opposed to the environment with its grass, hills, trees and birds, and plants are natural. Many natural things are destroyed to build cities. But cities give people many things. Cities have places to live and work. Okay, so here are the natural things that are being destroyed with the backhoe and the bulldozer. And here's the city that was made. The things that you need, like stores and places to live. And office buildings where corporate leaders can meet. All right. Okay, let's see if we remember one reason why people change the natural environment. All right, so people have what? people have blank the environment for years. What have they done to the environment for years? People have cities the environment for years. People have build the environment for years. People have natural the environment for years. People have changed the environment for years. People have man-made the environment for years. What do you think the answer is? You're right. People have changed the environment for years. Okay. People blank things they want and need. Let's complete this sentence like we completed the other one. People blank things they want and need. What do people do for things they want and need? Do people cities things they want and need? Do people build things they want and need? People natural things they want and need? People changed things they want and need? People man-made things they want and need? Yes. You are correct. People build things they want and need. All right. Number 3. Things in the environment can be blank or natural. What can they be? Things in the environment can they be cities or natural? Can they be natural or natural? Can things in the environment be changed or natural? Can things in the environment be man-made or natural? Do, 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 do. What do you think? You're right. They can be man-made or natural. All right. Let's think of some things that are man-made. We know a building is man-made, a house is man-made, human-made, because women make them too. A fire hydrant is man-made, all right? A road is man-made, a sidewalk is man-made. What else is man-made? A school is man-made, a church is man-made, cars are man-made. Cell phones are man-made, right? Cell phones aren't made by nature. What's made by nature? Trees, grass, the ocean, mountains, the air, the sky, clouds, rocks, right? Jewelry, well, not jewelry, but like the stones that are in jewelry, like a diamond ring. The diamond ring was made by nature over thousands and thousands of years. Oil was made by nature. Oil that we use to make gasoline for our cars, that was made by nature over millions and millions of years. Okay. Number 4, trees and fields are what? What are they? Trees and fields. Well, we just discussed that, didn't we? Trees and fields are cities. Trees and fields are built. Trees and fields are natural. Trees and fields are changed. Trees and fields are man-made. What's the answer? You guessed it. Trees and fields are natural. They call me Mr. Natural. On down to the health food store. Many natural things are destroyed to build what? Many natural things are destroyed to build cities, To build, build. Doesn't make any sense. To build, changed. To build, man-made. Yes, you guessed it. Many natural things are destroyed to build cities. All right. Pick the right answer. What is this chapter about? What is this story about? Is it about building a park? Is it about starting a new job? Is it about changing the environment? What do you think? You're right. This story is about changing the environment. Okay, number 2. What do people do to get things they want and need? What do people do to get things they want and need? Do they build? Do they sing? Ah! Do they run to get what they want and need? Yep, as per this story, if you picked build, you're right. People build. People build to get things they want and need, want what they want and need. Get things that they want and need. All right, so number 3, what can things in the environment be? What can things in the environment be? Can they be imaginary? Ooh, you see dragons and unicorns. Can they be? I see the Care Bears. Can they be imaginary? Can they be man-made? Can they be from Saturn? So yeah, so the environment could be natural with trees and grass and stuff. Things in the environment could be natural, like trees and grass and lakes and stuff. And then things in the environment can be man-made, okay, like houses and buildings. So what can things in the environment be? Man-made. They're not from Saturn. And they're not really imaginary, you know? All right. Number 4, what are trees and fields? What are they? Are they natural? Are they animals? Are they people? Well, trees and fields aren't people. Animals may live in trees and fields, but trees and fields aren't animals. That only leaves natural, right? Trees and fields are natural. Alrighty. Last question. Okay, what is important to know about this story? What is important to know about this story? Many natural things are destroyed to build cities. Many buildings and cities are natural. Trees are man-made at a construction site. Okay, so what do you think? What is important to know about this chapter? You're right. Many natural things are destroyed to build cities. Thank you, Miss Computer. Okay, that's all we have time for today, Cornerstone friends. Next we'll play a game and then the song. Stay tuned. Okay, hello again, my Cornerstone peeps. And today this game is called AM or PM. Okay. AM is the morning. Okay, and it goes from 12 o'clock in the morning, which is when we're all still asleep and the sky's still dark, and it goes to 11:59. Yeah, I'm still here. The morning goes to 11:59, and then it becomes 12 noon, and it's PM. Right, so the morning is the morning, and PM is the afternoon, the evening, and night. Okay, so the question is, when do most businesses open, like Walmart, uh, Home Depot, CVS? Do they open in the PM, which is the afternoon, evening, or night, or do they open in the AM, which is the morning? What do you think? You're right. Most businesses open in the AM. Nice work. When are Saturday morning cartoons shown on TV? Okay, well, the key word is right here, morning. When are Saturday morning cartoons shown on TV? Are they shown in the morning AM, which is the morning? Are they shown PM, which is the afternoon, evening, or night? You're right. Morning cartoons would be shown in the AM. Correct. Alrighty then. Let's see. When do most businesses open? We already had that question. They open in the AM. Hope it's not the same two questions over and over again. Great job. Okay, when do people usually eat supper? When do you eat dinner or supper? Do you eat dinner in the morning? I'm sorry, do you eat dinner in the morning, the AM or the morning? Or do you eat supper in the PM, in the evening? You're right, you eat supper in the PM. Great job! Here's that question again, same question. When do most businesses open? Most businesses don't open in the afternoon, evening, or night. They open in the morning. Great. You go outside to see the sunset. That's what this says. Is it AM or PM? When does the sun go down? Does it go down in the evening? Does it go down in the morning? You're right. The sun goes down in the evening or PM. Nice work. And we've got the same question again. you, you go outside to see the sunset. Is it AM or PM? Do you go outside to see the sunset in the AM or morning? Or do you go out and see the sunset in the PM or evening? PM. Yes. When do roosters crow? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Do roosters crow in the PM, which is afternoon, evening, or night? Or did they crow in the AM, which is morning? You're right. Roosters crow in the AM in the morning. I think. Awesome. Okay, you go outside. Let's skip this one. Hold on. Okay, you are putting on your shoes before going to school. Is it AM or PM? All right, so if you're putting on your shoes before going to school, are you doing that in the afternoon, evening, or night? Are you putting on your shoes to go to school in the morning? What do you think? AM is the morning, so yes, you're putting on your shoes in the AM. Great job. All right. That's all we have time for today, Cornerstone friends. I've sent you this game and you can continue with it. Okay? Brush up on your time skills. Next comes the song. Okay, my Cornerstone cats. This is an old folk song that came out of like the Civil War era. It was recorded by a blues artist named Leadbelly, and later on it was recorded by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Well, you wake in the morning, you hear the work bell ring, and they march you to the table. You say the same old thing. Ain't no food up on the table, and no fork up in the pan. But you better not complain, boy. You'll get in trouble with the man. Yeah, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosie. How in the world did she know? By the way she wears her apron and the clothes she wore. Umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. She come to see the governor, get him to free her man. Yeah, let the midnight special shine its light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Yeah, let the midnight special shine its light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Well, if you're ever in Houston, oh, you better do right. Yeah, you better not gamble. No, you better not fight. Yeah, the sheriff will grab you, and the boys will bring you down. And the next thing you know, boy, you're prison bound. Yeah, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Yeah, let the midnight special shine its light on me. Oops. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Thank you.